This is Video Games or Bacon, where we discuss the details of different video games and bacon. We are Wyatt and Johnny. Today's episode will be about
Bloons Tower Defense 6. Bloons Tower Defense 6 is a strategic tower defense game where you place down monkeys or towers to pop incoming balloons. If a balloon gets past all your towers, you lose a life, and if you lose all your lives, you lose the game. It's a very simple game with a lot of repeatability and is constantly being updated. Great game.
Amen, brother. Game is very affordable at $3.50, like other games,
Odin Ring.
which costs.
$60.
Now let's talk about other games for a minute.
A great game that I enjoy playing is I've been playing a lot of this new game called Crab Champions.
And how much did it cost?
$8.
And guess what?
What?
Bloons Tower Defense 6 costs.
$3.49.
Yeah.
But here's the thing, though. When both games aren't on sale, they're both $10. But Bloons Tower Defense 6 does go on sale
What?
quite often. Yeah,
What?
Yeah, normally it's $10, but it's on sale.
No, it's not.
You sure?
Yeah.
Oh, my bad then.
I looked it up.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, I know. I mean, for one, it's at the end of the day, it's a classic debate. What's cooler, monkeys or crabs? And it's really up to the user. I prefer crabs. They're like.
Okay, now that's just not right.
How come?
Well, first off, crabs go boop boop with their little, with the little claws that aren't really claws. They clamp down, and they're like.
Well, yeah. But what's even crazier? How monkeys, they go like.
Yeah. I really enjoyed monkeys though. But yeah, I also like Bloons Tower Defense 6 because the game is very addicting because of its endless modes and it's so simple the developers can keep adding on to it.
I agree.
But even though the game is simple, it takes so long to complete. I have like 100 hours on it, and I'm not even half the way there.
Yeah, I think I also collectively have 100 hours on it on both mobile, PC, and other devices. And in general, I haven't even scratched the surface. You know what I mean? There's so much content.
And I feel like it's not a flex to say that you have 100 hours on a monkey game.
Listen, okay? Listen, it's a good game. Now, personally, some of my opinions, I like the funny monkeys. I mean, seriously, like, it's just something so silly about monkeys fighting balloons. But, no, seriously, the game's easy to learn but hard to master. There's cool characters. There's also these things called heroes.
Characters?
Yeah.
Like which ones?
There's Jasada
What-
and Quincy.
Is that one your favorite one?
Yeah, Jasada's probably my favorite character.
How come?
She's a really overpowered hero to use since she has these swords that can pop quite a bit of balloons. And honestly, she's just a good character. I also like Quincy because he always says this thing. He's like, I am Quincy.
Son of Quincy.
And I'm like, he's so bored. Like, I want to be Quincy. I want to be son of Quincy. Like, he's just so bored, so confident.
So, you idolize this character, don't you?
I guess I kind of do.
And in a way you feel a connection to him. So what I like to call this is a parasocial relationship. And
No, he loves me too.
this type of relationship is toxic because
Are we
Quincy,
cutting this out
a
of the
video
podcast?
game character, does not love you back.
What? Now, they always update it, and they update it every few months with major updates with new maps, new game modes, and recently they added a new tower, which have you tried out yet? The Beast Handler?
I have not.
He can spawn in He can spawn in like raptors. He can spawn in fish. He can even spawn in like birds.
Woof.
No, there's no dogs. No, sorry, there's no dog. No, there's no cats. Now, I think personally, they've been using this same game for like what 6 years. I think it's time we got a new Bloons Tower Defense. You know, like it may be the 6th game, but I think we need a new one. I think we need a brand new game. You know what I mean? But hey, man, that's
Well,
just me.
personally, I feel like there's too many games. There's way too many games. The entire franchise is like 12 games.
But only like 2 of them are good. The rest of them were just flash games that they developers made while learning how to make games.
Okay, that's true, but you know, Monkey Battles 2
Is
is
not
probably
even.
the best game.
No, it's not that good. It's
Wait, no, I mean Monkey TD Battles, the first one.
Oh yeah, the first.
That's
one's
my
really good.
favorite one.
They have like a Cobra, the monkey. That guy's cool. I like
Yeah.
him. He's like a secret agent.
I used to play that game a lot when I was a kid. You know, Monkey TD Battles.
Did you ever spend money on it? Now, something I don't like is they have this trophy system to unlock cosmetics, which could mean different balloons to fight. It could possibly mean different pop sounds.
Or
No, it's more like.
or
But I think like to unlock trophies, you have to do like these little missions, but none of them are really fun. Like I can't just unlock them via playing the game normally, which I dislike. I don't think it's a good system.
yeah, those missions do take very long.
Like you either get them in boss fights, which let's be real, who does boss fights who isn't crazy at the game?
And the only normal way to beat a boss fight without spending 500 hours of your life is to watch a tutorial, which when you're pausing it takes like an hour.
Yeah, exactly.
In the game, we need more monkeys. What I want to see is a monkey with like a fun thing, like a fun little thing.
What
It
kind
does-
of fun thing?
It doesn't really matter. Like maybe a monkey with a balloon
Ooh,
that kills the balloon.
like he rides the balloon over them? Or what if there was a monkey, and you know how there's Sonic
Wait.
who has swords? What if the monkey had swords? That'd be pretty cool.
What about the Bloons Tower Defense 6 modding community?
I've actually tried out some mods, and some of them are really good. I think the best ones are the custom map mods. I can show you some of them later. They're really easy to download. We should play them together sometime. But there's also custom towers, but a lot of the custom towers are pretty poorly made, to be honest, and act more like heroes.
Special guest, Lochlann, who loves playing BTD6 every single day, who goes home and just hops on the game and starts really working at it like he's
A gamer. Yeah, sometimes I'm
Yeah.
actually a bit scared for him. Like, once I was checking my PC to do some homework, right? And I check on Discord, and it says, Lochlann, 42 hours on BTD6, and I'm like, I know it's spring break, buddy, but come on, man, 46, that's a bit much, don't you agree?
Yeah, and one time I invited him over to my house just to do some things, some like yard work, and he asked to use the restroom, and I was out there in the yard working, and it was like 8 minutes, so I went to the restroom to check on him, but the door was open. But then I went to my room, and evidently he just got into full gamer mode and really started to play.
That kind of feels like an invasion of your privacy, using your gaming setup without your permission to play your video games.
Oh yeah, it definitely is. I don't even know how he logged in. I think the taste of the bacon, it's not that good. It's too dry.
I like its thickness. I really like how it's like meaty. Like you can taste the fat, but you can also taste the muscle.
It's really salty.
I like the saltiness.
I mean, yeah, the saltiness is. Yeah.
I think it tastes a lot like ham. I'm starting to think this is just ham.
It's salty ham.
Personally, I think the bacon is like 5 out of 10 on bacon.
I would eat this if I was hungry, but I wouldn't go out and seek this.
Yeah, it tastes like bad bacon.
It's just ham. Let's be real. It's just ham.
I like bacon. It smells like kielbasa.
What is that?
Sausage. It's like gum.
But would you eat it again?
If I was hungry. Like, if it's breakfast time, you know, my mom's like, hey guys, let's mix it up. I got Canadian bacon. I would eat the bacon. I wouldn't go like, yippee! I wouldn't cry. It's not terrible bacon. I think what Wyatt said is right. It's a perfect 5 out of 10.
Would you eat it again, Lochlann?
Yeah. It's good.
How good is it?
I'd eat it a lot. We need some hot, spicy chicken wings.
What kind of sauce would you use? So,
So,
let's get to some questions, shall we?
so, Lochlann, you know the game Bloons Tower Defense 6, right?
Yeah.
And what is it to you?
How am I supposed to answer that question?
What is it to you, huh? How do you feel about it?
You place down the monkeys. And they pop the balloons. I don't know.
Why do you play Bloons Tower Defense 6?
I don't.
You've played it with us before.
Yeah. That was like a year ago.
You can play again.
I could.
You should.
Why?
I'm bored.
Bloons TD6 is a game where you place towers known as monkeys.
How do the monkeys make you feel?
I like the boomerang.
I too enjoy the boomerang monkey. I like how he has a little boomerang. And he goes like, hiya! Wahoo!
Oh, I'm sorry, that's Angry Birds.
Yeah.
So, why do you play video games? Think about it for a second, really.
Because when I'm tired, I have nothing to do.
Is it an addiction?
No.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
How do the video games make you feel? Specifically, Bloons Tower Defense 6.
I don't play Bloons Tower Defense 6.
But when you did. So, how long have you been playing the game?
I don't play it. How am I supposed to answer that?
So, how many hours do you have?
Probably like 80.
Quote Lochlann, I don't play the game. Also 80 hours? What's the real truth, Lochlann, huh? Are you hiding something from us?
I haven't played the game in like 2 years.
Earlier you said 1 year. Why are you changing your facts so much?
Why do you keep putting the mic in? Bro,
That's
they're
where it's
getting all my
supposed to be.
sinuses, bro.
That's what it's supposed to be. What do you like about the monkey game?
Do you also like the funny monkeys?
Yeah, sure.
Why are they so funny though?
Because they make noises.
Like what? Perfect representation.
Alright, Akio, I have some questions for you. What character do you relate to in most and why?
I need to think about this. The druid monkey.
How come?
I like plants.
Personally, I don't really like the Druid Monkey, except for his lightning strike, but he stole that from the Wizard Tower, who used to have that attack in Bloons Tower Defense 5. I bet you didn't know that, did you, though?
Nah.
Yeah, that used to be a Wizard Monkey thing. It was crazy. But then the Druid took it, and I've never forgiven the Druid.
That's cool.
How do you work gaming into your busy life?
So, I get home at like 6 or 7.
When do you leave?
Whoa!
When do you leave
What?
for school?
For school?
Yeah.
Like, when do I leave?
Yeah.
For school?
Yeah.
Like 7:40.
Why don't you wake up at like 3 a.m. and start grinding on the game?
Yeah, I gotta agree with him.
I don't know why I would do that.
I don't know why you wouldn't.
That seems like a waste of time.
Well, I mean, do you not want to grind what you love?
I have like 80 hours on the game. I don't even like it.
Wait, why do you have 80 hours on the
Yeah.
game and you don't like it?
Yeah, that's quite a bit of hours on the game, honestly.
I played it like a year ago.
You should play it again.
Why?
They added a new towel.
It's a pretty bad tower, I'll be honest.
I like it. I think it's tier 5, so pretty fun.
Okay.
He doesn't understand the tower
So,
like me and Wyatt do.
wait. So, you get home at 6 or 7. So, how do you work gaming in there, you know?
I play for like an hour and go to sleep after I eat.
That feels a little suspicious.
Why?
You said you have 80 hours on the game. So that means you'd be playing for 80 days straight.
I don't play that game anymore. It was like last year.
Why? Why no more?
'Cause it's not a good game.
I think you're just a silly little monkey that's hating on all the other big monkeys because you're not there yet and you're jealous.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the truth.
I bet you want to be that boomerang towel or druid monkey. I bet you want to be out there popping balloons.
Why you stop playing no more?
Because I don't like the game. I mean, 'cause the game's not fun.
yeah. So, Lochlann, how much money have you spent on the game?
$0.
Are you telling me you stole the game?
You bought it for me.
Oh, that was a bad decision, 'cause you don't even play it no more, do you?
Yeah, no, I don't.
You don't deserve the game, do you?
No, I don't need it.
That's bad. I'm gonna need your PC.
So now we're going to just give Lochlann some questions we got right out of our head.
I must ask. I mean, I've played a lot. You've played a lot. Our dear friend Wyatt has played a lot, you know? And out of those countless hours, was there one moment that stood out among the rest that made you say, "This is Bloons Tower Defense 6"?
Yeah, think in retrospect.
I'm sorry, I'm getting a little teary-eyed. I'm sorry.
That stood out.
Yeah, let's call it a monkey moment.
Yeah. So, I think a moment that stuck out to me was when I popped the Moab.
So, was that like
What does MOAB stand for, by the way?
It's probably like massive, ordinary, a antagonistic bomb.
Yeah, no, that's not.
Nah, no, you're wrong.
Yeah.
It sounds for mother of all balloons, actually.
It's a big milestone in the game.
The first time I ever popped the Moab was one of the greatest moments of my life.
Yeah.
I was so happy I had finally had a sense of accomplishment. I'm sorry, anyways, I'm getting a little teary-eyed. I'm sorry, it's such a beautiful memory, you know? I had worked so hard, and boom, that blimp was gone. The mother of all blimps.
Yeah.
And I was
And the first
I was
time
at
had a
peace with
baby-
the word. I'm sorry, viewers. I'm getting a little teary-eyed.
Do you look up to any of the monkeys in any way?
Nah.
I do. I really like Quincy. He always says, I am Quincy, son of Quincy. But what does that mean? You know, you really gotta think about it. You realize he is Quincy. He's saying, I am myself, but I am where I came from. Sorry, viewers. But, like, he's proud of himself. He's proud of how far he's come. Because I am Quincy, son of Quincy. And his dad has the same name. Does this represent we both? I'm sorry, viewers. I get a little teary-eyed when I talk about a game so near and dear to my house. But I think we need one more question. Just one more.
The big one.
The biggest one of them all. Where do you see your Bloons Tower Defense 6 career going?
I can probably take it to the professionals, to the professional level. I think, you know, 'cause I have like a good 80 hours on that game. I think that's enough. I think I can make some big bucks out of that.
I disagree. You're not ready yet. You need to go through the training, the Rocky training.
Well, I, for one, have spent countless hours training. And I would like to announce on this podcast, I'm going pro, guys. That's
No,
right.
you're not. No,
I'm lying.
you're not.
I'm not ready. I haven't gone for the Rocky training montage
Yeah, you
yet.
haven't gone through that grind. How does the Bloons Tower Defense grind? What's your motivation that keeps you grinding Bloons Tower Defense 6 every single day? What?
Yeah, every day. I play that game every day because I know I can take it to the next level and be the best.
So, personally, that Canadian bacon was pretty bad, but I feel like I'm getting a little tired of Bloons Tower Defense 6 after my 100th hour. So, like, I'm not gonna play or eat either. And really, I think both of them, it's just a waste of my time.
I have to disagree. I honestly did not hate the bacon. I liked it. It was nice. I think it was just fancy ham. But also, I'm a big fan of Bloons Tower Defense 6. I play a lot of it. I mean,
Sure you do.
I'm playing it right now, actually. I am Quincy, son of Quincy. So, either way, I personally think, though, Bloons Tower Defense 6 was better. I spend way more time in it. I like it. It makes me happy and inspires me in my day-to-day life. I mean, like, people always saying, it's not that deep, Johnny. It's just a monkey game. No, it is that deep. It's more than a monkey game.
That Canadian bacon was pretty good. And I think it'd be good in a breakfast sandwich. The Canadian bacon's better 'cause I can eat it.
Today, we talked about the ins and outs of Canadian bacon and Bloons Tower Defense 6. Thank you to our guest Lochlann, and thank you to our viewers. See you next time on Video Games vs. Bacon.